News 8.
At this hour 10 years ago, whatever happened to Brittany Drexel had likely happened. No one could reach her a little after 9 p.m. April 25th, 2009. The 17-year-old Gates Chi student had vanished from Myrtle Beach before her parents even knew she was there. She traveled south without telling them. 10 years later, no convictions, only suspicions. The FBI suspects she was abducted, they suspect she was killed, and they suspect a man who lived in McClellanville, south of Myrtle Beach, was involved. They suspect that because of what an informant told them. In my interview with Brittany's father, Chad Drexel, we went over the last decade and the case, including the informant's tale.
Personally, I don't think that he's really a key witness that's giving us all the truth. I think he's trying to fabricate some areas.
But Drexel does think the man the informant names, Timothy Taylor, is involved somehow. Drexel says he ran into Taylor while passing out flyers days after Brittany's disappearance.
I stopped the car, stood in front of it, and then I handed it because all the other kids are in the car, and just that sense of them crumbling the thing up and not caring as soon as they drove off. No one else did that in the entire area that I walked in.
Are there one or two questions that really seem to pop up more than others?
Well, obviously the very first question is did she see someone and say, oh, hey, yeah, I got to go bring my shorts back to this girl? Or did she get snatched up? I don't know how to put it. Did someone just take her off the sidewalk there?
And how have you been doing personally?
Okay. I mean, I take things day by day. Since Brittany went missing, I mean, I became more religious, and my faith has grown so strong since then. So it's the only thing I really have that gives me a sense of peace inside.
We miss you, Brett. Let's go. We miss you, Brett. Love you. Love home. You.
The peace that can be found in hope drifted further away with each passing anniversary of Brittany's disappearance. This year, something different. No balloon launch, just a gathering to share stories and a message.
I want the parents raising kids in that age group what to look for, what kind of things your kids might ask and say that they don't realize that they're being asked to do something. Hey, why don't you see if you can go here, but we'll end up going there. Those kind of awareness things that, you know, Brittany left here and Dawn and I didn't know she was leaving, you know, so. I mean, there's an awareness thing there, and I'm taking a positive out of that. I mean, that's what Brittany would want.
Do you think, you talk about an awareness, do you think that there was something that you could have noticed?
Having a military background, I was a strict dad. I mean, at times, I was too harsh. I mean, Dawn was, why you gotta be so hard on her on certain things? Well, because I wanted to not let her do as many teenage things as she did back then. Hang out with some of those types of people that she left with. They were not good apples. None of them that she left with were not good apples. And the reason why I can still say that is, since then, not one of them has came or contacted me. Not one of them has contacted Dawn or I and said, how can we help? We are no part of it. We did go with her. We feel horrible. Why would the parents endorse it? Because they're still a teenager back then. 10 years ago, now they're young adults. But even now, don't you think they're growing up thinking, how can we help the mom and dad?
More than anything, Drexel wants them or anyone else to help him answer that one question.
And there's a reason for it. To this day, I haven't been given the reason for it. You know, in my mind, I want to know why did this happen to my daughter? Their sister, why? So I still have that same question 10 years later.
The community is invited to join family and friends to remember Brittany this Saturday, 3 p.m. at the Lakefront Lodge in Webster Park. More of our special coverage of this anniversary over on RochesterFirst.com.